it's a sign of the times. It's really, I think Impasse was like the undisputed best.
Oh yeah,
country before.
For a lot of time, even in Rivals of Ether 1, it was really, really good.
But maybe things are changing. This is the biggest Italian tournament, and it could be a new #1 cemented here.
Yeah, we're going
Genarog
to
can
see.
win one more set.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome to the grand final of the Molten Merendero 3. We got Genarog from the winner side, Impasse from the loser side. Ladies and gentlemen, the venue is exploding right now. People are eating, of course, because they're hungry. I'm also hungry. And I also have to commentate another tournament after this for Smash Bros. Because I enjoy the grind. But ladies and gentlemen, instead of enjoying the grind, let's enjoy this match because the start already is so clean. The stocks are flying, the damage is up, and the precision is surgical.
It really is. There still a lot of like low commitment options there. They're still filling each other out. There's nothing too no big plays at the moment. Until now, where Impasse lets rip an F-Strong and doesn't get punished for it.
Already ripping out these big kill moves, he kind of wants to, you know, kill everything. So, but that edge guard might be very dangerous. Goes high, he manages to find the grab and the call out with the down strong. That was crazy.
There were two big examples of Genarog when edge guarding, going for a big call out where if he hits, he gets a stock immediately, but if he doesn't, he's still positioned well enough to keep it going and hit Impasse again. That was amazing. It's a sign of a very strong edge guarder, a very strong player. If you can do that, if you give yourself multiple opportunities to get your stock, even if the first one doesn't work, just through how your decision making goes.
Oh yeah. You always have to be on top of the game when you want to edge guard, especially in this game when a small mistake can bring you in the brink of that like this, already ready to punish. Genarog trying to find an opening, tries to go for the down air. It's not enough, but that jump down to down air, double down air, might be able to find the triple.
That was
He
brilliant.
finds the backer, but jump one into down air because he wanted to DI away. So like the call out on the DI away and just put him in down, you know. That was amazing.
Amazing mix from Genarog there. Playing so well.
That F strong, you can feel them, the passion that they have for the game. Like they play so explosive and they want to feel it with every inch of their bone. He finds the F strong finally killing at 75. The matchup is still even.
The percents don't mean much if all it takes is Genarog to get Impasse off stage one time and get a couple good plays, and that can be it.
Ladies and gentlemen, damage is still ranking up. Genarog is trying to find an opening. Real nice down air coming from Impasse, but the situation is still very tight for both of them. Really nice call out with the side B. Does not manage to edge guard and he brings him out again.
Ooh, great play from Impasse, and all of a sudden has a lead here. One confirm away from taking this game. How does Genarog get back into this? Gets a back air from the shield drop.
Very nice side B.
Gets a back air catching the flip.
He goes for the snipe, but it's not enough. In order to avoid the snipe from the down B, Impasse had to go more down, but then he wouldn't been able to recover. He knew, and he had to just go down. That was like that was so heartbreaking. But sadly, that's something that you have to do sometimes. You kind of have to take some risks, and that is very dangerous for you.
It was 3 stocks taken from the left side of the stage. You just can't afford to be put there. You can't be sent off stage. I think a lot of the neutral comes down to Impasse using this down air to contest Fleet really well, and then Genarog doing whatever he can to play around it, to either stuff it out with like a back air or try to shield it or outspace it.
Very nice recovery here coming from Impasse, but the damage is still quite high. This is going to be very comfortable. The up tilt already getting parried, shielded. Very good punish. The down air coming there, still finding another down air, but still taking it. The mix-up high that gets called out by Genarog, but then he is at range. He He wanted to go for the upstrong, but sadly he whiffed just by a little bit.
It was the ledge special, which normally Genarog is using very well to extend the edge guard, but I don't know if it's because of how the arrow was angled or how Impasse recovered, but it didn't work out. But it doesn't really matter because Genarog has still kept this advantage, not able to hit Impasse as he's falling to the ledge after the up B lag.
He's not finding anything, sadly, but finally with a fair, he gets the last hit of it and the cross on the DI because he wanted to dash away. A little bit of a Zetterburn DI, if I say so. Is there something like a Zetterburn DI? Like if you mess up your DI so badly because you're playing like a technical character? There's nothing like that. There's not.
Maybe we can make it a thing.
I don't know.
Ooh,
I mean, we have to see a pattern there, you know. Impasse already trying to close out the stock as soon as possible, but this might be the thing that Genarog wants in order to find the punishes that he wants. Very nice follow-up. The grab is a condition, very nice condition that he has, and the upstrong is just a natural follow-up on the drop shield. And now it's technically even, but it can drift in the favor of one or another so quickly.
And it feels like the low percent is really awkward for both players. They can't get this decisive hit. Like if they get one opening, they still can't convert into that much before it resets into almost neutral.
Very dangerous situation with the arrow fleet. The being charged up can be. He falls up. He fell down the affair.
Oh, I love that jab grab mix up.
Jab grab. We love to see it.
Impasse moving moving so well. He has the mobility advantage. He jumps higher and falls faster and moves fast on the ground. It means he's able to pick and choose like when he comes in, but you have to work really hard to do so. Because if you go in at the wrong time, you get called out moving in a certain spot. Genarog will pull you out and he will kill you for it.
I love like the confirm that Genarog did there. Like he purposely like let go of the float in order not to hit the last hit of fair and then get the back air before. That was very clean. Like this very good confirm coming from Impasse. Finally going into last stock situation, but the damage is at favor of Genarog in this moment. But everything can change so quickly with just one natural interaction.
Impasse not able to get anything clean though. You want like the biggest opening he's going to get is from a down air, but Impasse hasn't been able to find them. Genarog's been moving around it very well. Edge guard situation, snipes the flip, not able to get the nair to cover. Impasse out for blood already, and I don't know if you want to be doing that. That was an 18% fleet. You've put yourself in a very bad position here. Not dying just yet. Able to make it back in.
Still alive. He finds the back air.
The hurt keeps going though.
Impasse does not want to die, but that up B is just too much. He really wanted to call out like the ledgehog there, but he didn't have enough info. And Genarog was just ready. Like he did it so many times, that call out in the eye recovery, that it just felt natural for him. It was just so easy actually.
Maybe Impasse not as composed as he was in that winners final set, or as he was against Don Cascone. Has to win 3 games in a row now to have a chance of winning this tournament.
If you recall correctly, in the game before, like before the rematch, he was doing pretty similar to this. So like this is not something that you want. Remember that Impasse is a diesel motor, so it starts slow, but then it becomes completely unstoppable. And this might be the situation where you want him. You know, we're playing on Fire Capital right now, which is a pretty wide stage, and this can help Zetterburn avoid the bad situation that Flick can put them into. But it's never over until it's over.
And when you're off stage, it doesn't matter how. Okay,
oh,
wow,
the
very
ledgehog,
clean,
very
tricky.
nice.
Impasse gets that first stock, and he's got a lot of space to work with now. He gets to pick and choose when he comes in if he wants to. A lot of room to avoid those scary arrows from Fleet. You can see like Impasse is happy to go the entire length of Fire Capital to outspace Genarog if it means he can get a hit.
Yeah.
He's lapped.
He has enough speed to just go back and just reset when you don't need to like rush in. Very nice F tilt there coming from Genarog. The side B is not enough to ledge trap. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Nothing we lost, it's nothing we lost. Still pressuring. Impasse is trying to find an opening, but Genarog is reinforcing his defense. The parry on the arrow to try and bait out an option, but does not find anything. Very nice down tilt. Might be able to find an upper, but still nothing.
Genarog has to do so much work now.
Oh,
three stocks to one. I think Impasse
this is
going to
hard.
be on the board.
This is very hard. I wouldn't be surprised if Impasse wins this game and the next one as well, because that's the thing that we saw before, but he has to be very careful because this matchup is not easy for him. It's not easy for him in the slightest.
It seems really hard for Genarog to chase down Impasse on such a wide stage when Zetterburn moves so quickly. You have a lot, and you have to be afraid of the Zetterburn hitting you in return as well, coming at you. It's such a hard balance to find.
Genarog finally finds the backer, manages to get the first stock of this game, but this is hard to catch up. It's not impossible, but still hard. It's not over until it's over. Finally manages to land a combo starter. Does not manage to find anything more than 14%, even with his movement.
Back on stage, and he does it again with this aggressive forward air. Great damage racked up, but maybe doing too much with that forward strong. Shine, not going to confirm, but Impasse forcing it. Like that's two Shine up strongs in a row, not hit confirmed. Another up strong.
He's just fishing for the kill option. He really wants to finish this game, but this might be his biggest demise. This speed that is 6, it might be his biggest reversal. He manages to get the ledge hog.
Really
the fact that he wanted to get the first so hard off stage meant that Genarog really wanted to go down, and the adapting of Impasse was instant to close out the stock. Very good punish there. Very good punish.
So smooth. He's on the board. But now you've lost your best counterpick. You have to fight on two smaller stages where it's a lot easier for Genarog to get you off stage and gimp you and kill you very early. So you have to play very confidently. You can't afford to get hit. You can't afford to get sent off stage.
Already starting. This is a much wider stage, especially vertically, which means that Genarog might have more chance to live the kill confirm that Zetterburn has. This might be very hard. Genarog still alive. Impasse is still alive. Grinds to get the parry, but he gets nothing. Finally manages to get the forward throw, but still nothing of success from both of them. Just some good old neutral interactions, wins and loses.
Oh, that's dead. Impasse not able to make it back.
The face on the tie that you can hear from Impasse. You can understand that this matchup is very frustrating. It's not impossible to win, but it's so hard. Like, you have to work to triple. And like, this is moving around so many things. It's so hard.
See, now that Genarog has the lead, he's not the one approaching. He doesn't need to.
He doesn't need to, no? Like, why should he? Impasse tries to find a way to kill him off stage. He does not manage to find anything. The shine gets cancelled already by Genarog. Still trying to find a way to go back comfortably. Uses the tornado to cover himself. Nice up B over there doing the call out for the neutral get up. But still nothing of relevance.
He jumped over
the arrow.
The arrow.
The reaction from Genarog was speechless. Like, you could hear. And that is a nice switch of momentum. I don't know if you heard that from the mic. Probably not, but like, that was insane.
He did Impasse did a matrix backflip over the
Whoa,
the
backflip!
It's crazy.
Racing for whoever has the better movement. Genarog trying to find a way to close out this stock off stage. Uses a tornado in order to cover the path of the recovery, but it's still not enough. Nice jump one. Still doesn't find anything out of it though. Still mixing it up. Already going for the edge guard there. Manages to find the ledge hog, but
This could be it. This could be final stock for Impasse. Genarog could come away as your Molten Merendero champion. Just to win one more.
Impasse right now really needs a win with an F smash, but it's so hard when Genarog moves so much. Like, he's always moving. Tries to get the edge guard. He manages to get Shine up strong. Very easy. Last stock for both. This could be the tournament stock for Impasse, but it's not over until it's over. Tries to get Lajog. Nothing out of it though.
I love that mix-up, that empty up tilt, really strong. Genarog in a very good position. Just get one hit send off stage maybe. But Impasse, I think this diesel engine is really revved up.
The Mad Lad with a double shine, still trying to look up. Fleet does not have some standard kill confirm, so they really need to kill from an edge guard. But the Ledgehog might be enough. Ladies and gentlemen, the tech from Impasse is massive. They're still alive. And he's popping off for his life. He really needs it. Impasse is still alive. He really does not want to die. But how can you recover from that? Genarog with an amazing coverage off the offstage. He cannot make Impasse recover. And with a 3-1, ladies and gentlemen, gets the Molten Merendero crown.